Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Issa, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today's topic of discussion is going to be something that I think everyone can apply, especially in the day and age where everything is social media. Everything is about posting day in my lives, posting what I do. Everything seems so repetitive. But what I'm here to tell you guys is today's concept of discussion is find what works for you. Guys, everyone is built different. You're built different, then I'm built different, then that person's built different, then that person's built. Everyone is built different, right? Different heights, different skin colors, different hair types, the way we perceive the world, athletic ability. Some people are faster, some people are stronger, some people are more flexible, things of that nature. Everyone is different, and everyone responds different to different stimulus, right? Now, in an age where you have TikTok edits and YouTube edits of people saying you need to work this much because Kobe Bryant did it, or because Michael Phelps did it, or because Michael Jordan did it, and you have to be extreme and you have to do the same thing as everyone else. That doesn't work. It doesn't. And I'll tell you something. Yes, these incredibly successful people do work extremely, extremely hard, but they have and they understand themselves. They have optimized routines that are great for them. Not everyone wakes up 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and trains like Kobe Bryant. No. Some of these guys sleep 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours, plus naps, right? You have to find what works for you. Everyone is different. And my first advice would be do not follow the social media trends, right? You talk about everyone doing cold plunge and hot plunge and saunas and stuff like that. And they talk about the recovery and the great benefits and stuff like that, which, yes, it's true. They do have great benefits scientifically. You can't argue with the literature, you can't argue with science. But not everyone is the same. Like, for instance, when I do cold plunge, I hate the cold to be quite honest. Yes, I feel good after for a little bit, but does it really help me? Not really. And then with sauna, when I'm in the sauna and I come out, I feel more sick, if that makes sense. I feel bloated. I feel, too hot. I don't like extremes. That's something for me in my life. Everything that I do needs to have balance that I figured out. And that's what works for me. So some days I can wake up and train early. Some days I might have to sleep the whole day, almost the whole day, and just relax in my room. Now for you, it could be different. Maybe for you, you have to train every single day at 100% intensity. Maybe you can. Maybe other people, they have to do 1 or 2 sessions in the week where it's high intense and then the rest is just relax. It doesn't matter. What matters is what is optimal for you. Same thing goes when it comes to diet, for an example. We have all these diets. You have carnivore, you have vegetarian, you have this. This is the best diet. This is the most optimal. This is the most optimal. But guys, the truth is, there is no optimal diet, in my opinion. There is no. Everyone has their different autoimmune diseases. Everyone has their own, allergies to certain foods. So maybe a vegetarian diet works for one person. Maybe a pescatarian diet works for another person. Maybe an animal-based or carnivore or whatever fad diet is out there works for another one. Maybe someone does good on high protein, low carbs, or high carbs, high protein, whatever it is. You have to figure out what's best for you. Because to be honest, guys, success comes when you understand yourself. You are the controller of yourself. You are the temple of yourself, right? You control everything that goes on. And when you understand yourself and you understand what your skills are, what your weaknesses are, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, things in this world start to change for the better. So we can learn from all the greats, right? Mentality wise, we can take their structures, their things that they did. But at the end of the day, everyone's is unique. And what separates those that are great from those that are average is those that are great understand and know themselves. They know some people can't work as hard as other people, and that's completely okay because maybe they do something else that's different, that's more optimal. Some guys can train the entire day, can train for weeks without getting fatigued. Others can train maybe a couple days hard and need a couple more days of rest. That's fine, right? Like that works for you, and that other training works for the other person. You need to find what works for you. Same thing when it comes to job, work-life balance. Some people can work 12 hours a day. Others can need to work in increments. They need breaks. Others can read a book for hours. They love reading books. Others can't even freaking read 5 pages without getting bored, without going on their phone. But again, it's difference in people, and it is difference in how we're built, right? I mean, look at everyone physically. Everyone, if you go to like a school cafeteria and look at everyone, everyone's built different. Everyone has their own habits. Everyone has their own preferences with food, with training, with all of this stuff. It's all different. And the thing is that's what makes us unique and special as humans, right? So if you want to succeed in this life, find what works for you. Find the most optimal routine for you. If you do better at sleeping until 11, and then you train hard and you do good in games, or you do well at your work or whatever, sleep until 11. If you're someone that does well when you wake up 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning, then wake up 6 and 5 in the morning and go to work and do your stuff. I mean, it's all about optimization for yourself, right? I don't want you guys to follow fads and trends of people that do, my 5 a.m., 6 a.m. guaranteed success routine. That's all BS, right? Follow what works for you. Follow your own mind. Follow your own soul. Follow your body. If you need rest, rest. If you need to train, train. You have to understand yourself, because the ones that are the top of the top at anything that they do in life are the best at what they do, because they understand themselves. Once you understand yourselves physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, things get easier. You get ahead of the 8 ball. You get ahead of everyone else. So it's all about understanding yourselves, guys. So make sure you lock in. Spend some time with yourself. Understand what foods help you. Do you do better when you eat a bigger breakfast, lighter breakfast, and a bigger dinner? Do you do well when you work a couple hours straight? Do you do well when you go to the gym before work? Or do you do better when you work and go to the gym? Or are you someone that is not really, likes to lift weights, just does cardio, or someone that does, everyone's different. So again, guys, understand yourselves, spend some time with yourself. This comes from experience, this comes from reputation, this comes from experimentation and putting yourself out there and seeing what is comfortable and what isn't. And that's all it is, man. So again, guys, find what works for you, develop good habits, and again, good things will come. I'm telling you. Just find what works for you. Ignore what the social media and all these people say. No, find what works for you. That's my message for today. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, today is a shorter one, but again, I appreciate the support that I'm getting on my social media. I love it, guys. This channel's growing. And again, every day I try to educate myself to try and find great concepts to bring to you guys. If you guys want me to talk about anything, please let me know down in the comments. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and share to someone that needs to see this video. And again, guys, stay headstrong. Find what works for you. And, yeah, enjoy life, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.